Hello everybody, still working on this. Today in this video, I almost promise I will get the engine in the car, mounted up. First things first, I'm going to be cutting the firewall so that we can put the engine as far back as possible with, subframe clearance, of course. We'll see how far back we can get it, and then that'll get replated over. Subframe, as you might have seen in the last video, subframe is lowered and mounted up. Yes, Corey?
It's going in today.
Yes.
Is it now?
Yes.
All right, well, here's, here.
All right, 2:56 right now.
No, I got to show them the time.
Okay. Okay, give him a second.
Here, can you zoom in on the, actual...
Phone? The camera's over here, asshole. Oh, no, that's not gonna work.
You can't even see it, fuck. Anyways.
It's not gonna work.
It's 2:57 now.
It's 2:57 right now, and I got this. So the engine's about halfway in. Oh, you can do that.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to make noise.
You're good. The engine's about halfway in, and I am getting massive contact right there and on the bottom on the steering rack. So I think I'm gonna cut some slits like that, maybe 3 of them, which will let me pull that trans tunnel even more, because I've hammered the shit out of it, and that's about all I can get from just hammering. So cut it, pull it, and then I'll just fill the strips in with some metal. And then I'm gonna have to cut further back for the shifter, but no big deal. So I got it sitting in there. Definitely need to cut the shifter hole a lot further back than I had planned, because it is right here, I think. But it's a good spot for the driving position and everything. Super nice. Then we walk around. And as you can see, it is really far back. So I'm gonna box all that. The engine is really fucking far back. But that is good because that shifts weight towards the middle of the car and sort of evens out the weight distribution front to rear, because the karts are usually a fair bit front heavy, and that is not exactly a good thing. So now I need to make some mounts, I think. I think that's next up on the list. Here's the start of the motor mounts. Basically, it is a piece of angle iron, I think about 3 inches, with a hole drilled in it. These guys I cut out of some 1/8 inch plate, and then we got this guy, which goes on the back side of it, back there. It's all gonna get welded up, and then I'm probably going to put a plate on the bottom, somewhere like there, just to give it a little extra rigidity. And then I left the front open because there's a bolt that needs to be accessed right there. And, you gotta be able to get to it. So now I'm going to drill a hole and dimple die it in this guy for no reason at all. Let's do that. And here's the super swagged out hole drill dimple dyed motor mounty guys. And now I'm just gonna tack them in place. Right back, y'all. And then trans mount up next. Sorry it's been a couple days of slacking on that thing. Haven't posted a video update in a little bit. But I've been redoing my trailer. Put all new axles on it, new wheels and tires. 6 thuggin' now. And it is a couple inches wider, so I'll be able to fit my Death Kart on forward, whereas before I had to back it on the trailer, and it was really sketchy and dangerous to drive with and everything. But now I can pull it on forward because it'll fit in between the wheels, the front wheels, because it's stupid wide. So that's good. Now back to the AE86 kart. So here's the transmission mount that I made. It's basically some 1/8 inch thick flat stock, cut, bent, welded, added some bracing right there, welded and ground everything down just to make it look all nice. And then come up here Yeah. Hi. It's a giant middle finger.
Yeah. Scar.
So then I welded these in place because I cut out the little whatever exhaust tunnel or whatever it is, and plated it. Still need to plate that section. But then I added these just for a little extra reinforcement, and I'm gonna add another one right here, just because I cut out the factory trans mount piece as well. So it needs to be nice and strong. So I whipped up a classic cereal box template and cut this piece right there out of some 16-ish gauge steel. So it's nice and solid now. It's gonna get, this will be fully welded, and then not sure if I'm gonna fully weld or tack and seam seal the rest. We shall see what I do about that. But for now, she's good to go. That's all for this video. We got the engine mounted. Slight delay. I apologize. But fuck you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and not fuck you guys. Then you'll be cool. Then you'll be my boys.